This is more than the practical. This is also about something for us, or for me. It's about something spiritual. It's about reconciliation. It's about acknowledging the truth of the horrors of the past, but also about trying to build a better future together. And as a European, that's what I hope to do. I think what's happened to me is I have become much more open towards Germany, and then at the same time, following Brexit, I realised that there was going to be very real loss. It was likely that me and my family would be unable to live and work in 27 countries in Europe. And given the fact that I didn't have to give up my British passport, I didn't have to live in Germany by necessity or learn German, show I could speak German, it didn't seem like there was anything to lose. And so for me, it was much less about saying goodbye to Britain, but saying hello to Europe.
Well, it was immediately after Brexit I thought that restoration of German citizenship was something that I wanted, because before Brexit I was part of the EU anyway. I was a European. I was deeply engaged in German culture from the age of 14 when I first started learning German, and my whole life was orientated around creating links between, or rebuilding, if you like, as a Jew, links between myself in Britain and German culture. I've got many motivations for wanting to get German citizenship. I mean, I am thinking a lot about my child. I want him to have the same advantages in life that I had, to be able to play on a European field. I've worked all over Europe in my life. I love Berlin. I could imagine living there. Perhaps that will happen in the future. And I just want to take a kind of firm stand, like a documented stand, something sort of, etched in acid on stone, that I object to Brexit.
Well, I think this is uppermost in the minds of the government, that they are not going to walk away from any post-Holocaust responsibilities. And I think most people would look at what Germany has done since the Second World War in terms of addressing its past, the culture of remembrance, the educational resources it's committed to teaching about the Holocaust, and see that what it's done has been leading the way. And if you look at issues like restitution, opening archives, documentation centres, even the possibility, creating and opening museums, they're leading the way in many respects in dealing with their history. It remains, of course, very subjective, because no amount of blood money or memorials will satisfy or suffice for some people. But in terms of addressing its past and owning up to it and looking into things, it's done much that many other countries haven't.